here. Wait. What is up? Um, here, y'all wait a second. If anyone's gonna show up, wait a second. Uh, well, I am back with another video. Hey man, what's up? Uh, hey man, what's the place for music? At least we got some. At least we got one person here so far. 50 seconds ain't bad for one person. Man, I am bored. Just bored. Um, hmm. I hope I don't get copyrighted by this music. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but I hope I don't get copyrighted. Nothing much. Just got done watching the news. Have you watched Dahmer yet? You know the Jeffrey Dahmer? Have you watched Dahmer on Netflix yet? Yeah, I'm gonna turn this down. Even though it's really quiet, I feel like it's too loud still. Yeah, have you watched Dahmer? Jeffrey Dahmer on Netflix. Man. Yeah, I went live because I wanted to talk to someone. I have seen a little bit of it. Everybody knows he dies and everything in prison, so honestly, he dies in the show. But it was, I know he did horrible, messed up things, and he knew it was horrible, messed up. But when I watched him die and everything, getting like, I'm not gonna spoil anything how he died, but when I watched him get killed, it was hard to watch. It was actually sad. I know he did horrible things, and it was hard to watch him kill those people too. It was hard to watch him die. Watch him die too. It was. Me personally, I don't think he was evil. I think it was mainly his life. His mother took a lot of pills, and most of the time, that's why you don't take pills when you're pregnant, because they can affect the baby. And I'm pretty sure a lot of those pills affected Jeffrey. And of course, his mother and father didn't have the best marriage. And yeah. So at 18, his father left and mother left. He was there alone for months at 18 and everything. And his father kind of got roadkill and like cut it open in front of him and everything, like help him or something, make him have something to do. And there's my cat. Get down. Come on, get down. Don't get up there. Don't get up there. Come on. Come on, get out. Come on. Don't go back and don't get back on the table. Okay, she's going. She was about to hop on my shelf right here. And my action figures up there. Anyway, I mainly blame the parents. His father was good for him to the most part, but his mother, not so good. And the pills did not help one doodly bit. I feel bad for him in a way. Yes, he killed a lot of people, but I think he just wanted to. Yeah, I know people like he was gonna kill this deaf guy, but he didn't because he really liked him and everything. They really liked each other, but he had to go to work and everything, and he was worried that he wouldn't come back. So he left, but he forgot his keys. He came back and he killed him. I do feel bad for him. You know, he did horrible things. And the ending, how he got killed, was pretty sad, like tragic. It doesn't. Honestly, it wouldn't have happened if his mother didn't leave him. His father left because he had to go work for 3 weeks. He had to go somewhere for 3 weeks, but his mother left with his um brother, and he brought a guy over and accidentally killed him, and I guess that's what sparked it. If his mother just didn't leave, he wouldn't have accidentally killed his first victim. The second one, he didn't. He accidentally killed too. He he drugged himself. He wasn't planning on killing him. He was just planning on what, but not killing him. But he accidentally drugged himself, and when he woke up, he was dead, and he still doesn't know how he died, but he knows that. Well, this was an interview. He's obviously he's dead right now, but this was an interview in 1993. He doesn't know how he killed him because he was like cuts on his face and everything, but he doesn't know how because he was blacked out. So the first two people were accident. Uh, and hopefully more people will show up. Play some music again. My cat went back in my room, but she's in my bed, so it don't matter. What should we talk about? Hmm. How's life? Is life good for you, Batman? Oh crap! Is life good? Hmm. Dang, dang, dang. Well, I am bored. Chica. Oh, I need to put it back on. There we go. Yeah, life is good. Life's good. That's good. Hmm, that is good. And I'm bored. I'm so bored. I don't know what to do. I don't know if that makes me a good person or a bad person. No, because I felt bad when he died. I felt bad when he was getting killed by the guy that killed Jeffrey. I don't know if that makes me a good person or a bad person because I feel bad for the guy. It hurt to watch people die, but it hurt even more when I saw Jeffrey die. I just I don't know if I don't know if that makes me a good person or a bad person. The good side is I just don't want no one to get hurt or die. And that's the good side. But the bad side is, he killed people. But I think it's because just his family and everything. The whole thing went out, the pills. And they mentioned how he had a surgery when he was 4, and then like changed him. He was like he acted a lot different after the surgery. Like he wasn't the same person after the surgery. So I'm pretty sure the surgery didn't help either. I think it makes me a good person for I think I don't know. I just don't want no one getting hurt or die. What did you call it? Some crazy people. Some crazy people. No, crazy. Some crazy person wanted to have with a dog and ends up and going to jail. Yeah. What the heck? A dog. Like Jeffrey knew he was doing a bad thing. He just couldn't control it. He really tried to stop it. He stopped it for 9 years. He stopped it for 9 years. He wanted it to stop, but he couldn't. There was an urge like not letting him stop. And he stopped for 9 years until he accidentally killed the second guy. Yeah. He didn't want them in pain. That's why he drugged them. He didn't want them to feel the pain, so he drugged them. So he didn't want them to feel the he didn't want them to feel the pain. So he drugged them so they wouldn't feel the pain. He knew that I don't know. He just didn't want them to feel the pain. So that's why that's why he drugged them. Huh. Man, hopefully more people show up. I don't know. I don't understand how they have almost 6,000, but only like usually one person shows up. Yeah. I'm glad life's been good for you, man. Easter is tomorrow. Easter is in 30 something minutes, like 40 minutes. Yeah. Life. I'm glad life's good for you. Like there was one guy, yeah, he couldn't have. Yeah. Ted Bundy didn't give a crap. He just wanted to strangle them and make them feel all the pain. And I can't remember his name, but he was a fat dude that would drug his people, but wouldn't kill his people when they were sleeping. He waited until they were woken up, and he drowned them or strangled them in a clown suit. Like what? He dressed up as a clown and usually drowned them. He killed 37 people. I don't know. He wanted them to feel the pain. He waited until they woke up. Jeffrey drugged them so they wouldn't feel any pain. On the other half, he did eat some of them, and you know what with them. Uh, uh, but he really did try to stop killing them. But like he stopped for 9 years straight after he accidentally killed his first person. He really did try. But there was just something in him that temptation kind of like mimicking him to make him do it. We got 2 people here now. That's good, I guess, for 14 minutes. I'm bored. Man, here, wait. I'm gonna back up, okay? Wait. Normally, I'm gonna back like 30 seconds. come back. I always come back. Happy Easter, my friend, and remember, God is good, my brother. I want Trump to come back and figure for it at us. Hope Joe Biden goes to jail. Me too. God is good. I don't understand why people don't believe in God. I mean, there's so much evidence. There's so much proof. It makes sense. You see, you're just gonna tell us that the universe made itself? Honestly, it didn't. Something had to make it. That was God. I mean, there's so much evidence about Jesus, too. They found his blood on the cross. It dripped down through the ground into this little bunker. And it dripped down onto this little, it dripped down into the bunker on this furniture, on this wooden, like, desk. They found his blood. And his DNA was still alive after 5,000 years. Still alive 5,000 years later. DNA still alive. The human DNA, like, dripped blood and everything. It was dried out. His blood was dried out, but it was still alive. The human blood, after it dries out, all the DNA dies in it. People don't believe in God because people don't believe in God because they good thing. Yeah, that's stupid. That's like, it's stupid to say, like, oh, if God was real or Jesus was real, bad things wouldn't happen because we're our own people. We're supposed to solve the problem until we get to heaven. We're our own people. Right now, we are our own. We are our own people. I feel like this life, because there's two lives, this life and the afterlife, heaven. I feel like it's just like, kind of when you watch a trailer for a movie. This life right now is just like a trailer. You see what happens and everything. The afterlife is the real deal. It's the real movie. I still believe in God, and I believe that bad things happen because it used to be like human. Yeah, I just don't understand how people don't believe in him. Me, I'm getting baptized in the next 3 months before I turn 15. I have to get baptized before I turn 15 because Jesus got baptized at 14. So I want to get baptized at 14. I want to get baptized at 14 because Jesus got baptized at 14. It just makes no sense how people can't believe in him. Both of them. Literally. I just don't understand it. Me, we don't go, my parents don't go to church and everything because we believe God and Jesus is everywhere. We don't need to go to a church because he's everywhere. But if it was my choice, I would go to church every Sunday. Church. Because I got nothing better to do. And I would still go. Maybe meet some new friends. But me, I'm very Christian. I'm Christian. I believe in God as I believe that God is real as I am real. Meaning, I'd rather think I'm fake than believe that God's fake because He is real, and no person in the world will ever change that. And bad things do happen and everything, but I feel like bad things happen for a reason. I feel like stuff happens for a reason to teach us or something. Teach us. Bad. Yeah, I think my internet crappy internet. Anyway, I think bad things happen for a reason because let's say you're in a convenience store, okay? You're waiting. You probably got a drink and a snack. You know, waiting for the. You're the second person in line, so you're just waiting for the next guy to get ready. I mean, to get done and everything, so you can pay for your snacks and everything. You're just waiting there patiently, and somebody comes in with a gun. You know, going to rob the place. He gets the first person in line that's at the register on the ground and everything, and it makes you pick a decision just to stay there or get on top of the guy and try to stop it. I believe that's why bad things happen. It tests you. It test it tests. I can't say that right. It tests you. It tests. I can't what? It tests you. It tests testing. It's testing you. See if you're a good person or a bad person. Well, this guy's gonna die if I don't do anything, or I can risk my life and save the guy and save the cashier and get and stop him from getting away with robbing the store. I believe that's why bad things happen. And of course, good things happen. And when bad things happen, sometimes there is miracles that happen sometimes. Like my other friend that I'm not friends with no more because drama and everything. He didn't really believe in God too much. Not really at all. His parents believed in it and everything. He believed in it. He believed in it for a while, but after he eventually stopped believing in it and everything. And he told me that I should stop believing God and everything because it's all fake. I didn't listen to him. I didn't listen to him. His name was Eric. I didn't listen. I told him that I don't remember what I told him, but I didn't listen to him. And also I didn't because I still believe in God. Huh. Like hmm. Yeah. Yeah, the only reason why I want hmm, that's nice, man. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, that was nice. Yeah, the reason why I started live streaming because I wanted to talk to someone. One friend didn't want to call, and it didn't really seem like she wanted to text either. So I just forget it. So yeah, and my other friend hasn't answered me in 2 weeks. been leaving me unread, but hasn't answered me. And I only got 2 friends, so I don't know. It hurts when you lose a friend. I think my other friend is gone. And I think my other friend's gonna leave me. Not want to be friends anymore. Hasn't answered me in 2 weeks, so and she's been leaving me on red and everything past 2 weeks. Look at my stories and everything. So she's perfect. She's perfectly fine. So yeah. What do you say? Yeah, a lot of people are starting to show their true colors. Yeah. I always try to be. No, I don't try to be. I am always am. I always try to be a good person to people. I always am a good person, people. I try my best to be a good person. I always am. But not everyone is gonna be nice to you. I learned that the hard way in our time. But that doesn't mean that everyone's gonna be not a good person. There are some good people out there. Some really good people. You got you got to you got to you got to be careful who you trust because some people lie a lot. Like I just said, but my friend Eric, not believing in Jesus or God really. Yeah, he lied to me for 2 years straight. We were friends for 5 years. We were talking one day. We had a good friendship. That's what I thought. We were talking one day, and he just hanged up. I didn't. I didn't hear from him for a month until one day I live streamed it, but it's private. The video's private now. I'll probably make it on private. But I was trying to call him and everything, and he eventually started reading my texts and calls and everything. And he called back, and he told me how friends anymore and everything. And everything. I just couldn't really say anything. I wanted to say more, but I couldn't because I was holding my tears in. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie. And that was a month. I mean, after a month, after a 3 weeks, I texted his brother on Instagram, and he started cussing at me and everything. That was the end of that. And then then Eric texted me a month later saying, what did he say? No, I texted him. I texted him saying, "Hey, I gotta say something and everything." He said, "Okay." I said stuff and everything. His brother told me how he hated me. He thought I was the cringiest person in the world. I was embarrassing, and I had to know if everything his brother told me was true because I just had to know. I told him and said, "Yeah, everything about you is just cringy." He sent me a text, but he deleted it right away. But I was able to read it in time. I was able to read the text in time before he deleted it. He deleted it because I guess he didn't want to hurt me too bad. But he told me how I just hate you. I don't like you no more. I read it, but he deleted it like 10 seconds later. Yeah. After that, I don't know if I could have. Before that, I was not sure if I could ever move on. But now, after I know the truth, I just hated me and that I was cringy and everything. He told me that I was unlikable. Yeah. But after I knew the truth, I can move on. I can move on. It really does hurt because he lied in my face for 2 years. He told me how when he started hating me. He said around a year and a half ago, around 2 years ago. He told me that. He told me that. Yeah, his brother Connor told me how him and him and Eric and his other friends would watch my YouTube videos and just make fun of me, like the mortal fun of me, like beyond making fun of me. That was true too. That's why I kind of just made most of my videos private. Yeah, what do you say? That's a true too. I will always be honest, even if it makes me look bad. Yeah, you always be honest. He's done horrible things to my other friend, making like fun of her. Like at this point, it's not making fun of her. It's just like when he was making fun of her and everything, he said some messed up things, and I don't having his brother and his other friends said some just horrid stuff, like horrible stuff. I I don't even feel comfortable saying it at all. I don't feel comfortable when I don't even want to say it when I get older. But yeah, I got extremely freaking mad at him. This is when we were friends still because he was letting them crap about her, and including him. I got mad the whole week. He finally texted me and everything. Yeah, I was mad. They said some messed up things. Some things Jeffrey Dahmer would say to a freaking guy. I didn't have it. I wasn't having it. And the thing is, that was his. No, no. My point is, you can't trust everyone unless you absolutely know you can trust them. Like me, everyone can trust me, but people don't trust me. Even though, like, I want people to trust me and everything, but they don't want to trust me for the most part. Only like no one trusts me actually. No one trusts me actually. I don't know. Maybe there's a person or two that does trust me. I'm a good person. I yeah. Yeah. We've been live for 35 whole minutes. I think it's good for me. After Eric, my friend, old friend, after Eric, I just didn't want to make friends anymore. So I think it's good to only have a few friends because it will it will probably hurt less when they leave me. When they leave me. I'm not trying to guarantee anything, but one friend looks like she's already wants not to be friends anymore, and that leaves me with one friend then, just one friend. What do you say? Yeah, I had a friend who he told my ex before I took her back that I hated her. Here, wait, what is this? Yeah, so it looks like sooner or later I'm just gonna have one friend. Yeah, when I turn 16, I planning on taking a road trip and taking with my friends to Disneyland or Disney World. So right now it looks like I'm just taking one friend. Well, I'll be 15. I'll be 16 in a year and 2 months. So I don't know if I'll even have two friends by then or one friend. I don't know. I get out and go to school. I'm homeschooling just because it's easier and I get to graduate at 16 instead of 18. But also I can't make friends that easily. I hope Mr. Beast makes a new currency. uh, this randomly said that. Mr. Beast is awesome. Mr. Even though Mr. Beast doesn't believe in God, he was very Christian as a child, but now he doesn't believe in it. I don't think it matters that he doesn't believe in God because I think he's still people that don't believe in God. I think most of them will go to heaven because they're good people. God, even though Mr. Beast does not believe in God, he's 100% going to heaven because the stuff he's done. I just hope I still have a friend to take to Disneyland with me. Uh, I just hope I still have at least one friend. I don't want to make any more friends because, well, every friend I've ever made didn't want to be friends with me. Besides two of them, and one of them already, I'm pretty sure, doesn't want to be friends anymore. So how many friends is that? That is 17 friends. 17 friends. So first friend I had was at 4 years old. We were friends for 3 years, stopped being friends. And then I had like four friends at school. Came over, we played and everything, like video games and everything. Not friends anymore. More school friends, not friends anymore. Some friend guy met at Walmart and everything. We were friends for like 2 years. I've had a lot of friends, but they always end up leaving me. Eric was the second longest friend I've ever had now for 5 years since early 2019. So I think 2021, 2022, 2021, 22, around 4.5 years. And I really thought he was different and everything, but he wasn't. He wasn't different. And I've come to know that friends will just persuade you, bitter you down, and everything. But I'm not saying every friend you make will be bad. There's one good friend, usually. There's usually that one good friend that's always there. I don't know if I found that friend yet, but I don't know. Hopefully I have found that one good friend, or hopefully in the future I will find one good friend. I think I have one good friend right now, but I want a friend that would just find really he didn't believe in God. I thought he did believe. Yeah, he don't. He didn't. I couldn't believe it because like he's a good man and everything. But honestly, I don't care because he's gonna go to heaven anyway. But what was I saying now? I forgot what I was saying. Uh, what was I saying? Yeah, I hate walking down my road now because me and Eric freaking have the time of our lives down the road. This is when we were good friends and everything. He didn't hate me. There's always these sticks that would grow and everything. They're like mini trees you could just snap off, and they're like so easy to break. You can literally flick the tree. It's like a thin stick you could flick and really break. We would sword fight. Every time I walk down the road and I just see those sticks. They're like plants, but it's like a growing stick out of the ground. Uh, other friend texted her like yesterday and everything saying, "Hey, what's up? You okay? You haven't answered me in a week and a half. Getting word about you." Just read it. Just left me in red. Texted her today saying, "Hey, what's up? You okay?" Just left me in red. Read my stories and everything. Watch my stories. Perfectly fine. Posting still. But no talking. Other friend is not talking to me as much as used to. I don't know if that's just because something happened or what, but it's probably just because something. Hope it's not me. The problem, I think, Batman don't ever change because most people will try to change a person. Me, I have not changed since never. I literally technically have been the same person. The only thing that has ever changed about me is my freaking face. Because, over time, your body will look different and everything. Your face will look different over time, and everything. Besides that, my personality, the things that I like, those little action figures right there and everything, I've been the same forever. People will try to change me always. Eric told me how the part that was just the cringiest about me was FNAF. And if you don't know if Five Freddy's is Batman, you see those little collectibles over there. It's a video game and everything. I've been a fan since 2014, 2015. 7 years. He told me once when we were alright friends and everything, if I could just stop liking it and everything. He was trying to change me. He freaking was a nerd about Pokemon and freaking Brawl Stars. I never said anything about Brawl Stars Pokemon to him because that was his thing that he freaking liked. I'm not about to freaking go to someone and say, "Can you stop liking this? I really just hate it." No, it's their little thing that they like. My friend likes animating. I'm not gonna text or call her saying, "God, I freaking hate you animating. Just stop it." No, animating is cool. I'm not gonna go to someone and just say, "Stop doing what you freaking like." It's their thing, and it makes them happy. Me, my Five Freddy's game and everything. I will never stop liking it. Even my mom has told me, you're eventually just going to grow out of it. That was 8.5 years ago. And I think I'm even a more bigger fan now than then. Most people will try to change you. Most of my friends have tried to change me. But no. Nah. You don't tell someone that. How I hate what you love. Stop it unless we can't be friends anymore. Like, that's straight up. You can't just tell someone to stop what they love. That's like saying, hey, I'm going to take your heart. Bye. Because that's what they freaking love doing. Yep. Yeah, I don't understand people now and days when we. Yeah, I know. Good. Like you. You're an awesome person. I like you a lot. You're awesome. And I just wish people were more nice and everything. Like when I was this was like a year ago when I very first saw your video. I was eating potato chips with a glass of Mountain Dew. And I was just scrolling through YouTube Shorts because I was bored of crap. And I was like, I watched one of your videos popped up saying it was one of your most popular YouTube Shorts. My girlfriend got stuck in a tree. And I was like, most people would have just like scrolled past it, like, I don't care. But me, I thought you were a cool person. I was like, this guy's pretty cool. I commented on that video saying, man, you're a really cool guy and everything. I really like your video. Subscribe to you, watch a few other of your videos. I made a friend that day. I could have just kept scrolling and said, that video sucked. I could have just kept scrolling. But no, I saw your video, I thought it was funny. Commented on it saying, I love your video, subscribe to you, watch some of your other videos. Thought you were a cool guy. Most people would just skip past it. But by doing that, I made a new friend. That's what I did. I tried to comment on small creators, like small YouTubers and everything, saying, man, I love your channel. Don't stop what you're doing. You're eventually going to blow up. And I try to do that to a lot of people. And I do. One guy, he did one of the videos I do. I use plushies and make funny videos. He did one of the videos I do. I was like saying, hey man, I do the same thing. I have almost 5,000 subscribers. Don't stop what you're doing. The guy had 24 subscribers at the time. He has 18,000 now. Don't stop. He could have stopped doing his videos and everything. I mean, I'm not saying I made him, who he is and everything, about his 20,000 subscribers, but I made sure to tell him, don't stop making these videos. These videos are eventually gonna blow up. And guess what? 3 months later, 18,000 subscribers. Bro got more subscribers than me. And after a few months later, he commented on my comment saying, hey man, thanks a lot. I was planning on stopping, making these videos since, I was like, you could do that now because, you have hit 20,000 subscribers, but you're welcome. And everything. You are a good person too. And I am so glad that we became friends. I didn't know that. Yeah. You have to be kind. And guess what? No. I was like, it's 12 o'clock. It's Easter now, but no, Easter's still in 6 minutes. Yeah, I don't care. Freaking, when I was in 5th grade, I stopped going. When COVID hit and everything, my mom just put me in private school and everything, homeschool. Mainly just because school shootings, and I get to graduate 2 years earlier. Anyway, after COVID hit when I was in fifth grade. But when I was in fifth grade, the kids were just freaking like 12 and a half. Bro, those kids act like they were freaking 17. Like, cartoons. I don't freaking like cartoons no more. Toys are for 8-year-olds and everything. When I was about to be 13, freaking liking SpongeBob as crap, as so much. I talked about SpongeBob so much when I was in fifth grade. When everyone else was freaking playing on smoking already. I saw a kid in the bathroom at freaking almost 13 years old smoking. Didn't tell a soul. Because, well, I look back now, I should have told someone because that would have been the right thing to do to stop him from smoking. But I didn't want to get in trouble because I've seen stuff happen where the person trying to stop it got in trouble for it. But now looking back, I should have told him and everything just to not to be mean, but just to stop smoking at 13. he had like it was like a crappy cigarette. I think he found it outside because it was like stepped on and everything. Not stepped on, it was like bent. What I'm trying to say is kids grow up so fast now. I am 3 months away from being 15. I like my little game. I like SpongeBob. I freaking love cartoons. Cartoons are awesome. I love SpongeBob, a show that's meant for 9-year-olds. I love SpongeBob. I still have toys, even though, well, the collectibles or toys. But I have toys and everything. I have 27 action figures, around 18 plushies. I have some Beanie Babies, some Lego sets, and everything. I freaking love Lego sets so much. Lego sets are awesome. I have puppets and everything. I'm gonna be 15 years old. I can I can almost drive a car now. But I don't care. In my eyes, I am still a young child. No, Legos are cool though. I freaking love Legos so much. I love puppets. Puppets are awesome. Here's one of my favorite puppets right here. Here. He is a chef puppet. I don't know where my other chef puppet went because I don't know where my other chef puppet went because I like that one more. But this is my stunt double of my chef puppet. And wait, let me get him. He is made by I can't remember, but he's my second favorite puppet. He looks crappy because of the camera and everything. Here, let me get on the ground so you can see his whole body and everything. This one does look off and everything, but that's just because this is the newer model. They changed them up a bit. I have the older model from 2018, and the older one looks better. Here, I think I have them somewhere. Let me go look. Okay, I found both of them. I had a cop too. Sorry he doesn't have his chef uniform on. Last time I took his chef uniform off because I was putting the cop uniform off. But I do like the older model better. But what I'm trying to say is I'm about 15 and I like puppets still. I like puppets and toys and Legos. Yeah, the creator of the show died. What? I didn't know that. No, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. What? Wait, the creator of the show died? Ain't no. Wait, what? Dang. I guess that was 20 years ago. And he did when he made the show. He was like 30 something years old. Like I think 32 years old. So, yeah, I don't know. He would only be 52 right now. And most people live to like 85 to 90. Dang. He died pretty young actually. Dang. I think he was like 32. Okay. Yeah, SpongeBob's awesome. What I'm trying to say is, I don't change. I'm about to be 15, and I like Legos. I don't change. I don't. For the most, for the most part, change is never really good, unless it's uh, good for better, good or nothing. Yeah. Oh, that sucks. Was it old age or just something happened? Like he would only be like 50 or 40 right now. So like, dang, that was young. He still, if he died at 40, he still had 50 more years. Damn. He probably died of something because he was way too young to die that like of old age. Dang. If I'm gonna die, let's say I'm not gonna die of old age. I'm gonna die thanks to something else. I want to die awesome, meaning I want to die. If I'm not gonna die of old age and it's like something's gonna happen, let's say a bank robbery happens and everything, or something like that. I want to go out in a explosion. I want to go out in one big bang, or something like that. Because if I'm not gonna die of old age, I want it to be freaking awesome. Saying, like let's say there is a bank robbery in there. There is a bank robbery happening. I get all the people out, but the bad people, the robbers are still in the building. They shoot one of the gas tanks accidentally, and I go out in one big bang. But I don't care because I saved all the other lives, so I did my purpose, and I go out freaking awesome with one big explosion. I will never change or grow up because I like painting, to be kind, pretending. Yeah, no. Like like the people that like Lego. People freaking love Legos. Like on YouTube. There's people freaking 20 and 30 years old, and they're still buying Lego sets. And I love that. Freaking Legos are awesome. I need to get a deal. I On Facebook Marketplace. There's always people selling big giant bins of Legos, like $100, $200. I want to get a big giant bin, like big bin of Legos. I don't care if I have to pay $500 for it. I want a big giant bin of Legos, and I want to make a replica of me. The replica was just a joke, but I want to get a big bin of Legos. Legos are fun. They're expensive though. They're pretty expensive. Like at my dollar store, well, you can go to Walmart or Target and get the minifigures for $5. But since the minifigures at my dollar store are closer and everything, they cost more. One minifigure at my dollar store costs $10. There is mini Lego sets for $10 with a figure. But if you want it $5 cheaper, you would have to go to Target or Walmart or GameStop. But you would spend more money because gas and everything. You got to pay money for gas and everything. So you are technically saving money at dollar store by buying a Lego figure at dollar store. But for $10 for a Lego figure, God, I'd rather just buy the $10 mini Lego set and get a Lego figure and some Lego pieces. But the Lego figures are pretty dang cool. Lego is freaking turning evil now, just because this year when it turns 2024, they're gonna start making their blind figure bags, blind figure boxes, because they're tired of people like filling the bag and everything. Like, oh, this is the clown. I can tell because he has the balloon dog. Nope, they're gonna make it a box now where you can't fill it. And because it's they say it's because it's diaperdegradable, where you can recycle the cardboard. But I think it's mainly just because they want to save more money. Like, get more money, people will get more doubles. I mean, I'm perfectly fine with having 44,000 clowns. Lego clowns. I don't want 44 real life clowns. Clowns are kind of scary. I think because there has been a lot of murders dressed up as clowns and everything. So Yeah, that's one of the. Like, the only clown that I like anymore is Ronald McDonald. And guess what? Thanks to 2016, the clown apocalypse, when everybody in the world, practically every YouTuber, was dressing him as a clown, scaring kids and everything. Some of them were real, like actually like trying to kill someone. And thanks to that, bada boom, got rid of Ronald McDonald because apparently too scary for kids. Thanks to 2016, Ronald McDonald's gone now and replaced by the Happy Meal box with two eyes and one mouth. And they don't even use they after Ronald McDonald they used a Happy Meal box character with arms, legs, and two eyes and a mouth. His name was Happy, but they stopped using him too, meaning the toy commercials don't have Happy, the Happy Meal box guy in it no more, or Ronald McDonald. In 2018, when I was going to McDonald's with my parents, I did see a McDonald's that had Ronald McDonald outside. Like they had paints on, like they had a person dressed as Ronald McDonald for the store. That was awesome. So if you go to some places still, some places might still have Ronald McDonald out there or in the store. So you can get lucky sometimes. I like Ronald McDonald a lot. I don't know what this turned into. This turned into me being depressed about my friend. Turned into being Legos. This turned into be freaking about Ronald McDonald sooner or later. Oh man, I've been live for an hour. Dang. They should have. Replace Pennywise. Pennywise is a good movie. The 90s ones, kinda. The 1990 one kinda sucked. But the remake for 2017, no. When I was in freaking second grade, everything about the second grade, every kid, do you know who Pennywise is? Do you know who Pennywise is? Do you know who the Pennywise the Clown is? Look, a red balloon. Don't go over there, Pennywise. It was all 2017 was all. Sorry guys, I'm back. My internet went out again, so I had to freaking go fix it. We got pretty bad, not bad internet, but it can go out sometimes. Sorry, thanks Batman for some. I'm pretty sure you're still here. 1990s was okay, but Bully kind of got. Yeah, but I was planning on going into the live stream anyway. I might in the live stream. I don't know. I might not. I might. Okay, I'm gonna go live for like 10 more minutes. Okay, because we've been live for an hour and 6 minutes, almost an hour 7 minutes now. But thanks Batman for showing. Still, my internet went out for 3 whole minutes. So thanks for still staying around. Yeah, I can't. I got good news, by the way. I got good news. So, you're welcome. Thanks, man. Thanks. I'm pretty sure by now y'all know I got bad internet. That's why, yeah, like I used to go live walking down the road and everything, but that was my old phone and I had data on that phone. But this phone, I ain't got data. I only have internet from the house, meaning if I leave the house, if I leave the yard, my internet will, disconnect. But it's not that good internet though, so it can sometimes disconnect from the house. But I got good news. Honestly, this phone is crappy. Like just so you can just tell how bad it looks and everything. Like the quality, you can see my just yeah, it's bad. It's bad. That's what I'm trying to say. And it looks like my room is dark right now, but my room has three lights in here. My ceiling light and 2 lamps on right now. And it's pretty dang bright in my room. But my camera's bad, so it looks like it's dark as crap in here. Like it looks dark. But anyway, I got good news. I want to get a brand new iPhone 10. Not brand new iPhone 10. I'm gonna get used. but like in practically brand new condition. I'm gonna get me an iPhone 10, 256 gigabytes. 256 gigabytes can hold 75,000 pictures. And roughly around 2 months of footage. Meaning I can press record on a phone and let it record for 2 whole months. And it will just, for 2 months, it can record a video. Meaning I can record a lot of videos and everything. I would get a whole terabyte of footage. A whole terabyte of space can hold up to 250,000 pictures, but that's only on the iPhone 14. And I plan on getting data on my iPhone. If it's a newer model, data costs more. But if it's a little older model, data costs less. So honestly, I'm getting the iPhone 10. The iPhone 10 is an amazing phone, awesome phone. Camera quality, it's perfect. Anyway, my point is, in a month or 2 months, I will clean one of my family members' yard for $500. I don't know why I made it sound weird. His yard his yard is literally a dump. There's broken cars everywhere, go-karts everywhere, trash everywhere. It looks like a dump. Like it literally looks like a dump. And in a month or 2 months, when he gets his check, he told me that if I clean his whole entire yard, and his yard is around 7 acres, he'll give me $500. And the iPhone 10 only costs $200, and after tax and shipping, only $300. Meaning I'll have $200 around that left. And I am fast and everything. Those things. Meaning I can get his whole yard done in roughly around 2 weeks. Meaning I can have $500 just in 2 weeks, and then $300 goes to my phone. I'm gonna spend $15 on a selfie stick, so I can record videos and everything. It's not just for selfies. You can record videos too. I'm not paying $1,000 for a vlog camera. I'm just get a phone and get a selfie stick, and then perfect, boom, high quality phone and perfect. And then the rest of the money, around the $180, will of course go to videos. Meaning, I will get brand new plushies. I will get toys, buy stuff online, doing unboxing and everything. And I plan on doing vlogs on my new channel too. Like, not like a vlog, like everything that happened in my day. Kind of like, hey everybody, kind of like, hey everybody, we're gonna go to GameStop because there is a new action figure. Just kind of like a short vlog saying like that. Like, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Just a short vlog, just us going to GameStop or Walmart or Target, looking for, the new action figure that came out, or the new plushie, or just, anything. Just mini vlogs and everything. I want to do that. And honestly, I'm still going to do YouTube shorts. I want to do around 10 to 15 YouTube shorts a day, because I want to push out content. I want to do content on my new channel like there's no tomorrow. So I will try to post a video every single day, and I will try to post around 15 YouTube shorts. Also, I'm still going to do my funny YouTube shorts, but I will do some other different YouTube shorts. So expect me to have a new channel in around 2 months or less, because he's supposed to get his check in a month or 2 months, or he literally could get his check tomorrow. But it's between today, like he could have got it right now for all I know, but he gets his check between today and in 2 months. That's what I'm trying to say. Be awesome to freaking do that. Because like these YouTube shorts is just a small stuff. Just a little small thing I can do, but I can do so much more. I know I can. Anyway, I'm tired. I hate to go now because we've been live almost 2 hours now. 1 hour and 14 minutes now almost. But thanks for people showing up. We had like at least 8 people show up. Batman stayed the longest, so congratulations, Batman. You're my top viewer. Anyway, I might go live again tomorrow. Might not. I'm tired. And like always, I always say this at every live stream. Until next time, bye-bye.